Hello, greetings. This is Gillesmansillon. I thought I'd come and say hello, wish you a good day. I hope you're enjoying those times, for it is a powerful time of shifting. We're still in this Syrian Stargate, the pyramid in the Giza Plateau have been activated to both connect to the halls of the Amenti, the releasing of old memories, and the portal of Orion and Sirius. Those have been activated. For in essence, I'm trying to partake, to share certain aspect of wisdom that I think are essential, but I'm also trying to put in practice all those things I'm teaching. For I know it is the wisdom, but then I need to integrate it 100% of the time, and sometimes there is like big waves that are coming that I feel my ship is being it's been shaken up by my past. For things have been, everything we think we have thought in the past will be reserved to us. So there is two different timelines that are both being supported, a higher timeline and lower timeline. In essence, what I'm trying to do here is not to of course to offer knowledge and my own and humble wisdom, but it's also to reinforce your faith, your trust, and your hope. For when we are fully in hope and trust and faith, it is like there is a grand portal that is opening before us. For there is no more doubts, no more fear. So it is very important to let go, to find this time to breathe and to allow ourselves to be free, to live in the void. For this void, we all come with a void, and so many people, this void, they feel like it's good, and from the void emerge desires. But we have to fill it all the time with all kinds of things. It is like we can never be quite satisfied. Only the true light will satisfy us. For the Buddha discovered that everything that is void is form, and that what is form is void. But nirvana is the true void. It is the plenum. It is full of all things. It is in the absence of attachment. There is this true void where everything is whole and complete. For there is nothing that is lacked within this void. Once we find wholeness within ourselves, we are no longer in suffering or needing to fill this void all the time. And void, in the truth by God reveals that there is this void of void. It is a void that is so void that it includes all things. It includes the nirvana, the samsara, all aspects, all experiences. It is our universal self, our God self, and we have to fuse with this. We have to attain this void, the pure void of serenity and lucidity that the Buddha found. But then we need to return into the world of form and matter and integrate the void of void, the totality of that which is. For it is God has created us with that potential to become one with the void of void, the universal aspect of self, the God self. For it has been said that what is full will be emptied, what is emptied will be filled. So we want to become still at the center and become one with the eternal flow in the external. For the external will eternally be in transformation. Anything that is material condition is changeable and will be changing. Only the center, God, does not change. Our inner center, our inner core does not change, but everything else is in eternal transformation. And we have the power to influence the transformation from the saddle plane. And so it is I've been recommending to ask that your cells regenerate, to become younger every day. Yet I wanted to say there is no sting to death, for death is just a release. It is pure joy. There is only love and light on the other side, as Socrates knew. It was revealed by Plato in Phaedon, I think, which is the death of Socrates. He knew that life beyond this physical life, there is only joy and bliss and true love beyond the physical form. Yet there is one sadness. The only thing that could be sad about death is that we leave other beings, other people that we love and care behind. But there is nothing to fear from death. And yet we want to, while we're in this physical body, we want to make our physical experience as enjoyable, as pleasurable, so that we can anchor our love and light in physicality. I'm going to pull a few cards for past, present, and future should be seen as one. We are redefining the past, present, and future each and every day. The past is the cosmic carrot. We are being led. We are finding the guidance. The present is centering, being one with the one, being one in the now, being void in the now. And the future is cutting through. It means we're going to be able to make the reform that we need to be making. What we're working on right now is eternal life, is this connection to this eternal soul. And what will be the outcome is the heart drop. It is wisdom. It is the oasis in the desert. So it is all good. For ascension, maybe a 1,000 miles, a journey of 1,000 miles, but every journey, no matter how long it is, it starts with a first step. So we need to take that first step. It is not about waiting, should I take it, should I not? And then take another step and another step. Personally, Spirit says that most of it is done. In a sense, we've always been here. We've been traveling through those timelines since the origin, the beginning of the universe. We are connected to the creation of the universe right from the start. We were implicated, and we exist since the night of time. We were timeless. Even before that, we existed in timelessness, and then Spirit created time, and so we became implicated in those timelines. It is important to pay attention to our thoughts and words and to do our best to not cultivate negative thoughts or negative emotion, negative words, because those will be reserved to us, will be shown that. So it is important to be careful what we say or what we think when we see that it's not all positive, to breathe, to release, and to seek out something that brings us back to these positive thoughts, positive emotion, positive expression. For words are very powerful, and so we want to cultivate those positive energies. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Akash. The highest wisdom for us today is the trees. What we need to understand is the scribe or the writer. What we need to do is Atlantis. And the outcome will be the balancing of yin and yang, the man-woman. The harmonization between the positive and negative, so we can find this eternal balance within ourselves, be whole. For there is right now, because those negative thoughts that we can have, or positive thoughts, it is like a story we are telling us. I think I'm not sure if it was Hamlet or Lady Macbeth, but in Shakespeare there is it says that life is a story told by an idiot. It's like we're not so wise in the story we are telling ourselves, and so we have to allow ourselves to let our spirit self, our soul, to tell us a better story for the soul and the spirit and the God self. They have such a higher vision of who we are and where we're going and why we're going. And so allow yourself to be revealed that, and let the story be told by your soul rather than by the ego mind. For we are experiencing a lot of pain from the 3D, the black and white nature of things is being emphasized because it is time for it to be released, and so it is very, very prominent right now. And because we are rebirthing, death does not create suffering, but birth can be painful, and so we are birthing into a new world of spirit, and there is this new reality emerging. I saw in America in the news that there was this saying that Bernie Sanders, a Democratic candidate, if he becomes elected, he will tell the truth about extraterrestrials, and so it's fueling all kinds of expectation, because people need to know that. It is the most important news there is. Once we know that we're not alone in the universe, we'll create a global unity, we'll make peace among ourselves, we'll try to blend in with this greater cosmic understanding and energy. So it is very important we'll see how it comes about, but it is important that we come to the understanding that the universe is teeming with life, and it's everywhere. There is life in the universe. But we are important in the transmutation of the whole galaxy, because there is so much that is at stake here. In this ascension process will serve as a catalyst for greater transformation in the galaxy. It will take a time for the mind to be fully adapted to the fifth dimension, the gamma frequency energy, to be always in this very accelerated frequency of energy. So to be patient, be patient with that. Take your time, but already tune into this fifth dimension, sixth dimension, seventh dimension, this higher frequency. Allow this energy to come down and fuel your body, tuning. Ask to be connected. It's like antennas, we have. the paintings behind me. This is a painting from 2009 that was talking about the 2012 alignment between the Sun and the galactic center. And those two paintings are cosmology paintings. This one is very defined. There is a lot of definition and separation between the section, between the spirits, between all the levels. And this is more in the spirit of Leonardo da Vinci, where everything is blending in. Leonardo thought that things had to be blending. There should be no separation, so that everything becomes one. But as you come closer, when we come closer to this painting, we can see all the details and separation, and then so it is far more, it is more hidden. Let us say it's a painting that is more hidden, the same theme, but they're both really a good painting, I think. And so I want to finish with a mantra for thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. If you like those videos, please, there is going to be some great shift that is coming. I will be announcing that whenever the time has come. There is a mantra that can be useful. It says, I eternally exist in the flow, movement, and infinite possibilities of the Creator. I eternally exist in the flow, in the eternal flow, the movement, and infinite possibility of the Creator. I eternally exist in the flow, the movement, and the infinite possibility of the Creator. For it is about being repeating ourselves, that we are to make ourselves comfortable in those new frequencies, to eternally exist in the flow, the movement, and the infinite possibility of our Creator, of our Source. And so it is something we want to work on. I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song by a band named The Fifth Dimension, and it's called The Age of Aquarius. It goes like this. When the moon is in the seventh house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets, and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding, no more falsehoods or derision, golden living dreams of vision, mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's true liberation. Aquarius, Aquarius. When the moon is in the seventh house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets, and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. So let the sun shine in, shine within. Let us ignite, breathe. I'm sorry, my throat is a bit still clearing up certain things. So it will clear up later. I'm going to pull with one more card. It's the Ace of Ariel. It is your lucky day. Oh, nice. New resources, money, time, support. Change in direction on professional change or promotion. So it's all good, it's all beautiful, it's all extraordinary. So let us be ready. So today will be the day. Let us spread. Let us be in gratitude, in this receptive mode, that we can receive all the blessings from heaven and stay in the grace that is eternally sustained by this divine grace. For our abundance, our health, our wealth, our happiness can be eternally sustained by divine grace. Let us ask the angel to come and sing with us, to support this process. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.